List of mundane things that feel like ancient human rituals. Cleaning or wiping your bare feet. Breaking off a piece of bread and handing it to someone. Putting the weight of a basket on your hip or head. Eating nuts or berries while hunched over close to the ground. Seeing something startling just out of your line of sight and very quickly stepping or leaping onto a larger object to get a better view. Cupping your hands into running water to wash your face. The unanimous protection of a baby or child in a public space where women are present. When an elderly woman laughs and grips your forearm tightly. May I add? Touching someone's face with the back of your hand to see if they have a fever. Stopping to watch animals moving in groups. Geese, fish, horses, butterflies, bees. Helping an elderly person to walk or sit. Telling stories around a fire. Huddling together for warmth when it's cold. Marveling at sunlight through leaves. Wondering at the brightness of a full moon. Bringing food to sick or grieving families. Ahem. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh golly gosh darn boy, I diggity doggone hope that nobody submits one of my posts to PM Seymour or Bettina Levy. That would be just awful. Looks around. I would be so excited if this happened, not gonna lie. I also don't think I'll become Tumblr famous for it, because I post so infrequently and almost only post niche things. In case this does get into video, hi! PM Seymour VA, Bettina Levy, Tumblr. Congratulations! You made it into a Bettina Levy video! Looks like I won this race, PM Seymour. I've decided to start a fight. Anyways, geometry sucks. Algebra, best math. Counterpoint, all math sucks. Counterpoint, all math rocks. Did somebody say math rocks? Shoves those fucking things straight into my mouth. This reads like a 10K heritage post. Someone here needs to deactivate. I'm not deactivating without an IRL duel first. My favorite thing in the world is responding to my hateful messages and seeing how fast I can change their mood. Shut the fuck up and go back the fuck wherever you came from then, pussy. You accepted the request. You look really nice in your icon. What do you use to whiten your teeth like that? I'm pretty nice usually, just a little sick right now. My girlfriend does it. I don't really prefer it, but I liked the pic. I like your facial hair. Wish I had some. I use activated charcoal capsules. Pull them apart and brush with them. It looks, tastes weird, but works wonders on polishing teeth. Where does one get those? Any drugstore like CVS. Appreciate it. Well, sorry to have been rude, man. Have a good night. Sleep well, homie. Love you. Love you too, good night. Love you too, good night. Oh my god, the 360! There's a kid annoying his exhausted mother in the row next to me on a small plane right now. So I asked him, have you ever thought about how weird it is that sounds existed for billions of years before ears evolved to hear them? And now he's looking quietly out the window. Children can have a little existentialism as a treat. How do draw good? Fill 14 sketchbook. Bad stuff is good stuff because you made stuff. Do you like sparkle? Draw sparkle. Draw what makes your heart do the smiley emote. Remember to drink lots of agua or else bad time. Don't stress, friend. All is well. Your art is hot like potato crisps. Don't let anyone piss on your good mood, amigo. If they do, eat them. This fucking post. I finally found it. How can you not be angry? I am angry, the werewolf said. But unlike you, I don't have the luxury of showing it without being called a monster, without someone taking it as a sign of proof that I need to be put down like a rabid dog, that I'm just like what the stories tell you. But everyone gets angry. That's human. Up until the point when you're not human. Such a wonderful metaphor for anyone othered by society. Yup, that. Louder. Will you marry me? A marriage proposal. Will you marry me? A foursome proposal. Will you marry me? Cavewoman Mary helps Will recover from his amnesia. Will you marry me? Will's time-traveling partner. Will you marry me? Asking your clone about their life plans. You know how kids tend to subconsciously adapt the mannerisms of their parents? I wonder how far back that stretches. Do I laugh like my great-grandfather because that's the way my grandma laughed and my mom copied her? Does the way my dad make comedic sounds when he's driving actually originate with a distant uncle 200 years ago who made funny noises in the horse-drawn cart because it made his niece laugh? I wonder which of my little mannerisms came from ancestors long past, and I wonder which of mine will echo in family descendants long after I'm gone. We are echoes. Another verse to be sung again, in a different way, to the same tune. I'm a love letter. Heart is a muscle the size of a rat. SpongeBob SquarePants. Your brain's about 4 times the size of a cat. SpongeBob SquarePants. Your lungs can hold 5.5 liters of air. SpongeBob SquarePants. The soles of your feet can never grow hair. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Deedle-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo. Date of origin, August 9th, 2018. The unbridled joy of seeing this pass by again, spotting the little red heart like, ah, my old friend, SpongeBob Human Anatomy SquarePants. Are you busy Friday? That entirely depends on the rest of the information you're about to give me. Deadass. The social cheat I've learned for this is to say, I have to check my calendar. Why? What's Friday? This says maybe without saying maybe, and giving you the option to make up a doctor's appointment you forgot about, or reschedule one you didn't, depending on what they say. It's an amazingly powerful sentence for my autistic and ADHD ass. It gives me the ability to judge my social spoons, as well as communicating that, hey, I might have forgotten something. It's not you, it's me, in a very non-offensive way. I have to check my calendar. Why? Thank you for this! Why does my caladium act like she is starving for light? Hang on. Look at that. The leaf is staring right into the lamp, full in the face. Every day I have to reposition the damn lamp because she's dead set on sticking her first leaf right the fuck in there, and I don't want her to burn. But every day I come home from work and she has closed the distance anyway. Bestie, please cooperate with me. I finally caved and moved her to the windowsill, but this has clearly not satisfied her because she still presses that leaf right up against the glass. Apparently, instead of actually growing new leaves in order to increase her light intake, she's decided that these are perfect conditions to flower in. Baby girl, you have 1 leaf! Please! Never thought I'd see a plant with unhealthy coping mechanisms. My favorite character in Beauty and the Beast is this dresser waiting to fuck up a villager with a baseball bat. Beat our guest, beat our guest, slam a bat into their chest, stuff a rock into a sock and turn their face into a mess. Poke their eyes, hit their nose, drop a hammer on their toes, hack their hand off with a hatchet, or just grab a brick and smash it, break their arms, break their face, pop a socket out of place, unleash all the hidden fury you've suppressed. They'll find it hard to plead when they profusely bleed all down their vest. I don't jest, they're too toothless to protest. Beat our guest, beat our guest, beat our guest. Where do TV shows get this idea that high school is constant drama? Nothing even fucking happened to me in high school. I'm now remembering that my school got a Slurpee machine and then had to get rid of it 2 weeks later after someone poured toxic chemicals into it that they stole from the science lab in an attempt to poison the entire cheerleading squad. So, maybe I was just boring. Not every day you find out you're a background character. Click read more to get a mysterious achievement. Keep reading. Achievement unlocked. A truthful reminder. You are more loved than you'll ever know. It's hard to believe sometimes, but you are important. Just as important as anyone else. You, reading this, you're important to me, because you took the time to read this, and look at what I had to say. I may be a friend or a stranger, but just know that what I'm saying is true. You mean something to someone. You mean the world to someone, and this will be here if you need to hear it again. Actions. Read again, pass along. Oh my goodness, this is so wholesome. The 2 fundamental ways to be a human actor in a Muppet movie. I am a fucking actor, and so are they. I don't care if they are made of felt and pipe cleaners. I must act alongside them just as if they were Sir Laurence Olivier himself. This is the Michael Caine in A Muppet Christmas Carol approach. This is a Muppet film. Therefore, for the next hour and a half, I am a Muppet. This is the Tim Curry in A Muppet Treasure Island approach. Both approaches are equally valid and equally hilarious. They're Muppets, I'm a human, and kindly untie me from this chair. Jack Black approach. How's the writing going? I'm glad you asked. My room has never been cleaner, and I've decided to take up baking. How's the cleaning going? Thanks for checking in. I've written 4 chapters. Seriously though, everybody relating to this? You're doing so great! This is an excellent habit! You've successfully harnessed the power of procrastination in ways that keep improving your life in your avoidance time. That's huge! And sometimes the best thing for a block is to let your subconscious have at it for a while, uninterrupted by the constant poking. Treat your brain like a small child. Treat it with kindness and give it something else to do so it stops trying to drive you mad. Thinking about my optometrist who was treating my eye infection and said, if it hurts, you can rinse your eye with boiled water. Look at me. Look at me. I want you to understand that I mean water that has been boiled and has since cooled down, not boiling water. Do you understand? Like, I'm so grateful for this man ensuring that I wouldn't destroy my eyes by pouring boiling water in it, because it is an adequate assessment of my intelligence. This is a man who has experienced the public.
What'd you say about me? Hold my flower. Kick his ass, baby. I got your flower.
I found it. The original post. I found it! This should have the opportunity to be on everyone's blog. Tour guide voice. And here on the left, ladies and gentlemen, you see one of the posts before everyone went batshit crazy. World Heritage post. Everyone here is dead. There needs to be a bad romance movie about someone falling in love with their Tumblr mutual. It's called The Feeling is Mutual. Soda Butch out here being funnier than me on my own post. I think everyone who enjoyed this post back in 2021 should know that I'm now dating the person that inspired it. The feeling was mutual. Vermont was the first of 4 states, along with Maine, Hawaii, and Alaska, to ban billboards. Driving on I-89 in Vermont is actually beautiful. You deserve to be able to travel freely without having your vision assaulted by advertisements. All states should be this way. This is gorgeous. I think there's a lot of charm in saying a word online and then putting the emoji that corresponds to it right after. Like, today I saw a kitty. That's just very pleasant, ain't it? Made some coffee. True. Love. About to shower. And then sleep. Saw the horrors today. So true. Rats. Love those things. The tags here are excellent. Good job, everyone.